Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How are we doing for glare? Okay, we're good. Alright, we're gonna do another WIP and chat here. Alright, yeah, I'm trying to finish like the patch of sky that's here. Yeah, nice little house. None really sunlight kind of thing. Okay, sun is trying to shine through the clouds in there. Okay, so Dreamer Designs Fine Soft Day by Liam Kelly. 120 centimeters by 40 centimeters. 47.2 inches by 15.7 inches. Square drill. I write that down because I forget to say it. 52 colors, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're just a shinier iridescent coated drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of the regular drills. Alright. And I'll only mention ABs if they're actually in the canvas that we're working on. But yeah, there you go. Probably the most commonly repeated term here on Echoes of Color. AB, Aurora Borealis. Holy cow! I have to like really pronounce that in order to be able to say it half decently. I break it down. Alright, I'm just working on the sky here in this column. I'll be a couple more WIP and chats, I'm sure, with just this one color. I'll try to work in between WIP and chats to kind of clear up this section here, but oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Went for a coffee run to get my dad and myself a coffee at Tim Hortons. Not sponsored. Yeah, there are people in town. Drive-through wasn't busy at the coffee store, so just got my order pretty quick. Had to use a few quarters, but yeah. Bought some Girl Guide cookies today. They were at the grocery store when my dad and I were doing errands earlier to get lunch and all that. Yeah. What stupid double drills. Oh man. 2 in a row. Yeah, all good. Yeah, this phone's charging and my iPhone's charging. Yeah, batteries were depleting at the same time, so I have them both plugged in. Yeah, this is just basically a camera phone. I really can't take or receive calls anymore because the SIM card's out of it. So it's just a camera. For the time being, I'm probably eventually going to have to get an actual camera to be able to record half decently. Then I'd have to figure out how to import to YouTube without my cell phone, smartphone app. Have to do new editing software or something maybe. A laptop or something. I don't know. I just try to keep editing minimal, simple. Oh, these are just WIP and chats. Like WIP and chats and unboxings, just hanging out. It's fairly low key stuff. It's fun. I don't mind doing them. Fairly straightforward. Oh, I'm diamond painting, so I might as well just like hit the record button for a bit. don't know. I probably don't have the most diverse topics or too much to talk about on these, but I don't know, just hanging out and diamond painting works for me. I could be doing worse stuff. Yeah, as for how many like diamond paintings I've done, like completed canvases, this would probably be about my 13th canvas, maybe 12th or 13th I've done ever since I started diamond painting. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I deleted the previous video I tried recording. My mom came in and it's just so awkward. She had to wind some yarn, make a kind of bobbin or whatever of yarn, a skein. Yeah, so she could crochet stuff. Wow. Daffodils or something, and they're like bookmarks. She did sunflower bookmarks before, and people are liking them. I don't know, there's she just likes keeping her hands busy. She likes crocheting, so no, it's something to do. Alright, yeah, I'll just keep still have like a whole lot of this color to do, but I'll just like finish over here. And just kind of section off from there. Jeez. These drills are paired together. Just trying to get like single drills just to put on an adhesive here. That's hard enough, it seemed. Alright, yeah, let's go along the top here. Yeah, just doing the top edge drills is just really... right at the edge of the adhesive is just kind of... Don't know why, but... oh well, no big. Alright, there we go. Aha. Voila. Oh, sweet. That drill wanted to go on the tip of the pen. Good job. Alright. So I'm guessing the Diamond Art Club anniversary event is now over. I think they've revealed all their canvases. I've seen a couple Dreamer Designs canvases that were released, but I don't know, I've just seen more Diamond Art Club stuff than anything else, really. I don't know, 4 years, still kicking, good job. Congrats. I don't know, canvases, diamond painting, hooray. People want them, give her. Jeez. There's a lot of paired up drills on this tree. Just trying to like sort them. There's this new popular game called Elden Ring. And then I kept seeing Legend of Zelda playthrough. Wouldn't that be interesting, that kind of art style that's in Elden Ring? It's a really dark, mature, realistic looking kind of art style. Imagine that as a Zelda game. Like, holy cow, Legend of Zelda game. It'd be a mature Zelda title. Like, you could still have like the Master Sword and all that, like the Zelda universe, like objects and stuff. But holy cow, to have like an open world map that looks like the Elden Ring kind of landscape, that overworld map is beautiful. Topographic map in the menu. I've just seen Game Grumps playing through it on YouTube. They're doing a playthrough. I didn't watch all of it, but holy cow, it's a beautiful game. From Software makes some really nice, beautiful looking games that are difficult as anything, but that's how they were made, to be difficult. Link would probably need double the amount of heart container in that version of the game with that difficulty. I don't think there'd be very many younger people playing that version of Legend of Zelda. It's not the same. Where's the cartoony kind of style? I think Twilight Princess was like the grittiest of, like the darker of the titles. Well, Majora's Mask was just creepy, but oh, Twilight Princess is probably about as serious as the Legend of Zelda franchise has looked. But holy cow, put Elden Ring in there. Wow. That would be a breathtaking environment. Link would certainly look different. I know that Nintendo has a certain image for its characters, kind of relatable to younger audiences, maybe. Yeah, just. Yeah, I don't think they want to give one of their major trademarks too rough of an edge. So they don't want to lose younger game players. Yeah, I guess like people who don't play video games would probably recognize Link or Princess Zelda. Well, people don't play Mario games. People would recognize Mario right away because it's just one of those, has one of those faces. It's just one of those characters that's just present in pop culture and all that. Oh, all the Zeldas have that cartoon style. But yeah, Twilight Princess did have nice visuals. Wind Waker was cel shaded. A little too cartoony, but I think that... Yeah, I think that was after or before Twilight Princess. They did the Wind Waker, and it just upset so many people. I might have that wrong. Guess it went Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword? Legend of Zelda? I don't know the order of release. Breath of the Wild is the newest one. For sure. Because Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Was that before Breath of the Wild? During? I don't know. Haven't played it. Hyrule Warriors. I'm sure it's part of the Legend of Zelda canon somehow. Probably describes like the 100 years. Like the war that resulted in Link getting critically injured in order to have to rest in the Shrine of Restoration for 100 years. I think he was critically injured in the Age of Calamity. So I think it's in the Breath of the Wild universe, like the timeline there. So I don't know. Details are kind of sketchy, but I think those kind of robotic squid mechanical things are in that game. Dear knows, I don't know. I'm just probably gibbering. Oh, just trying to fill in the sky here. I'm getting there. It will get done eventually. It's just, holy kittens. It's an adventure. Coffee time. Yeah, the muskrat that my dad and I seen earlier, it either left or swimming in the pond. I guess they're omnivores, so they eat plants and meat. So, oh, I was probably hungry. It is spring. It's just foraging or something. They're probably fairly good swimmers. Muskrats. I know, is brown. Dark brown. Walking as a quadruped kind of animal. Just having a time. I don't know. That's what the pond's there for. I don't know if we still have goldfish in there or not. Had a turtle at one point. Don't know if it's still alive. Just a lot of mysteries probably remain unsolved about the pond. I just don't go down there. It is what it is. I know, just nice to look over to. We get a heron every now and then that goes fishing. So I don't know if the goldfish have like reproduced or I don't know if they still sell fish at the grocery store in town here. I don't think I'd be getting a fish bowl anytime soon. Since we have a cat. Just yeah. It's either have fish or a cat or I can't imagine people who have both a pet fish and a cat or two and not expect the cat to be well behaved and just get along with the fish. No. kind of a sketchy concept to me. But hey, if there's somebody out there that has a cat and owns fish, cool. I'm sure it is possible. It is a thing, probably. Now, would those fish be like tropical, that you have to have like a salt water aquarium or tank? I think my brother did, but that was a little too high maintenance. At his like first house with his wife, they moved to like a new place years ago, and I don't think the tank, saltwater fish tank, came with them. They just got rid of it. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty high maintenance fish tank. Probably really nice. Like, fish are really cool. I think we had a time my brother was in Japan for work. He's a mechanical engineer, now in the medical industry, but yeah, we had to go to his place while he was away and feed the fish. Or was that when he was just on vacation? I don't know. There's a couple instances where we had to take care of the fish. Oh, no big. Just check the house or whatever. Yeah. Well, kind of fish are cool. Like, don't get me wrong, but holy cow. Maintenance, high maintenance. But it's worth it if that's like the kind of pets you want to have. Yeah, we just have a cat. We're good. He's handful enough as it is. If we sold the house as is, oh man, you'd be having to replace patches of wallpaper or be plastering certain sections of the walls. Cat gets a little scratch happy on the walls. Just certain spots just shredded. I don't know, I guess our walls are painted. I don't know if we have wallpaper anymore per se, but it kind of looks like there was wallpaper on the walls at one time. Kind of has that look now with like the claw marks. It's like, and then it scratches the rugs while he's looking like right at you and doing it. I just hear the scratching, even like if he's in the living room and I'm in the kitchen a few feet away, but I just hear that scratching sound and just like just chase him. Don't do that. He's just looking and he keeps doing it. Oh, cats, oh, sharpening their claws or preening. Just like scratching stuff. I don't know. It massages their paws or something. Like, I don't know, territorial thing. I don't know. Just grooming their claws or something. Keeping them sharp. Can't legally declaw cats anymore. I don't think vets do that anymore. It's like taking the top part of each finger off on your hand. It's basically, claws are an extension of like their fingers. So if you're taking those out, yeah, ouch. Oh, yeah, that's a little cruel. Yeah. Previous cat, Tigger, that's either on a farm, given to a farmer, or has passed away. It's been quite a few years. Was declawed, but that was years ago. Yeah, front claws. I just remember getting smacked in the face just with the paws. That was bad enough. Tigger usually went for the eyes. You kind of feel it. This little smack right in the eye. Stings a bit. If Tigger felt cornered, I don't know if it was a male or female cat. Not sure anymore. What gender that cat was. But if they felt threatened, yours would go back flat on the head, and they'd just swat you in the face. Go under a chair and swat you. We'll just say he. Yeah, I don't remember it. It's been like 8 or 10 years since we've had Tigger, or more. Had Tigger while we had Siberian Husky, Kanuka. Which we got for free from a photographer that we knew that had a litter of Siberian Huskies years ago. So, Kanuka died of natural causes. Tigger, I don't know if he's still alive. Way skinnier. It was a really fluffy kitty. Axel's starting to get fluffy, but not as bad as Tigger was. Tigger was very rotund. He ate the dog food sometimes, but I think he adapted to hunting mice. Became an outdoor cat, I guess. Oh, probably just swatted the mice to death. I don't know, because he used to be indoor when we had Tigger. He was indoor. In the basement, because of Kanuka. Not the best for a cat, but I don't know. Tigger just didn't like Kanuka. Gave Kanuka a couple of good smacks every now and then. I don't know. Cat dog love-hate relationship, as usual. Yeah, so. But anyway. You've been watching Echo's Color of Jefferey Morrison. I was checking the time this time. I was like at half an hour when I was still half in time. Down below in the description, as usual, I put my Facebook profile name. First and last name, check the spelling. I should generally be like the only entry if you spell my first name right. Maybe. But anyway, yep. Personal Facebook profile, yippee. Facebook business page, Echoes of Color. This is just really an extension of Echoes of Color, the YouTube channel here. It's just an extension website, update every now and then. And Instagram handle, yeah. I just do progress photos, meditation quotes, nature photos, animal photos that I've shared off of social media from other photographers. I do not take pictures myself. I just share that kind of stuff. The odd comic, the odd cartoons or whatever. Yeah. Posts that I find interesting. Yeah. That's kind of my social media. So anyway, take care. All the best. I'll get this one uploaded. And we'll hang out again sometime soon. Take care. See you later.